Tonight we have three great contestants, one great top batch here to play some trivia, to play some multiple choice questions, and to answer some true or false questions and see which one of our contestants is smarter than a top batch. Our top batch here, you guys, great individual. We got Kitty Commander in the house. We're going to bring Kitty Commander into the box. And my other three contestants, please go ahead. Kitty, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you being here. Kitty is a featured top batch here on the Meet Me platform. Kitty, thank you so much for being with us tonight. It is a great pleasure. Our first contestant that is requesting the box, we got top batch Emoji J. Emoji J, welcome to the box. I appreciate we have Miss Emoji J. Oh, we got Cat's Roar. Cats, welcome to the box. And our third contestant tonight, you guys, is Miss Emoji J. So again, you guys, welcome to Eddie's Are You Smarter Than a Top Batch? Just a few ground rules while we're here. We want to make sure that there's no cursing, no cussing, no smoking, no drinking, no derogatory remarks made. If you guys are in the comments and you guys are a bouncer, if you guys see in the comments anything that needs to be taken care of, I appreciate you taking care of that during this time. So, to start with, guys, no way do we think the top batches on the app aren't smart. So Kitty is your lifeline. The way that the game is going to work is we're going to start with top batch Emoji J. We'll move over to Cat's Roar and Miss Emoji J. Each of you guys have your own individual question. For those of you guys in the comments, feel free to answer as well. But let's make this a little bit harder on our contestants by giving them the wrong answers. And Miss Kitty Commander, you have the option of either giving the contestants the right answer or giving them the wrong answer. Make it a little bit harder on them. But in the long run, we want to see who Are You Smarter Than a Top Batch? So any questions before we start, guys?
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Alrighty. So round one is worth 1 point. So our first question is going to go to Emoji J. Emoji J. Which living bird lays the largest eggs? Is it the osprey, the ostrich, the kiwi, or the hummingbird?
Ostrich.
Kitty, do you agree with Emoji J?
I mean, an ostrich is a pretty large egg. Bigger than a hummingbird.
I hope so.
I mean, I think that it's probably right, but I think so.
Jay, are you going to stick with that?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with it.
That sounds good. Jay, you are correct. 1 point for Jay.
Yay. I'm like, I know something. Yay.
Okay, so cats. In the wild, cougars. Now we're talking about the animals, not the other cougars, okay? In the wild, cougars can live to be what age? Is it 22, 7, 17, or 10 years? In the wild, cougars can live to which age? 22 years, 7 years, 17 years, or 10 years?
I'm going to say 10 years.
Kitty, do you agree with Cat's Roar, or?
I feel like cougars can live longer than 10 years in the wild.
In the wild. Cats, do you want to keep your answer, or do you want to go with the top batches? Like, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna say 10 years.
10 years.
Cats,
I tell you what, you were smart. And you are correct.
Hey, this cougar knows what she's talking about. Okay.
Is there, cat?
Love. Right. And for Miss Mochi J, do animals underwater breathe oxygen? A, it's impossible to say. B, yes. C, no, only hydrogen. Or C, no, only nitrogen.
Can you give me the choices again?
I can. Do animals underwater breathe oxygen? A, it's impossible to say. B, yes. C, no, only hydrogen. Or D, no, only nitrogen.
Yes.
Kitty, do you agree that the correct answer is yes?
I mean, there is a lot of H2O, hydrogen and oxygen, right? I mean, I'm going with yes.
You guys are both correct. Congratulations. That's really great.
The hydrogen and the oxygen.
Our next
I
question
got
for
it.
Top Badge and Moji J. Tigers are native to which continent? Is it Asia, Africa, Oceania, or South America?
Can you
Tigers are
repeat
native-
the? Sorry.
Tigers are native to which continent? Is it Asia, Africa, Oceania, or South America?
Asia.
Asia. Kitty, would you agree that Asia is the native country for tigers?
I'm pretty sure it's a country that starts with an A, but I feel like it's Africa.
Africa. Ooh. Jay, do you want to keep your answer and stick with
I'm gonna
Asia?
keep my answer.
You're gonna keep your answer? Well, Jay, congratulations on keeping that answer because you were correct. That's right.
Trying to throw me off.
Each crazy ant colony might have up to how many queen ants? 30, 40, 20, or 10? Each crazy ant colony might have up to how many queens? 30, 40, 20, or 10?
I'm gonna say 30.
30. Kitty, would you agree with Cat's score?
I mean, ants are different than bees, right? So, I mean, you can only have one queen in a bee colony. I would say it depends on how big the colony is, right? I would go, would she say 10?
I said 30.
Oh.
She said
30.
the options
30
are
seems
30,
high. 30 seems high to me. I'll go with 10.
10. Okay. Cats, do you want to keep your answer
But-
or do you want to go with Top Badge's answer?
I'm gonna keep my answer because 40 is the new 30. So I'm gonna stay with 30,
Let's go, guys.
even though I'm pushing 50. But yeah, we'll go with that.
So, ladies, unfortunately, you are both incorrect.
Okay.
The correct answer on that one was 40.
40.
Wow.
They got more.
Yeah.
Those ants
lot of
get
cats.
around, cats. They
That's what I heard.
Miss Emoji J, at what age does a humpback whale reach full size? Is it 30 years, 10 years, 5 years, or 20 years? At what age does a humpback whale reach full size? 30 years, 10 years, 5 years, or 20 years?
I'll say 10 years.
10 years. Kitty, would you agree that at 10 years, a humpback will reach his full size?
You know, this is a really interesting question because I know that whales in utero are pregnant, I think, for 2 years before they give birth to one baby whale. That's what I think I remember that from a trivia question. So I would say, given that, I would go to 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah. But what do you say?
Miss Emoji J, do you want to keep your answer or do you want to go with Kitty's answer?
I'm going to keep my answer.
Okay. Well, your answer is correct. Congratulations.
Oh.
For those of you just joining, welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Top Notch? I am your host, Eddie, and this is a featured show that you can find here on the Mimi app every, because we don't know the day and times yet. Our next question is for you Emoji J. What is the name for a male panda? Is it a pig? Is it a deer? Is it a boar? Or is it a grizzly?
Repeat the question, please.
What is the name for a male panda? Is it a pig? Is it a deer? Is it a boar? Or is it a grizzly?
I'm gonna go with boar.
A boar. And Kitty, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, a boar sounds like a hog or a pig. I went with grizzly.
A grizzly.
Yeah, they all sound like animals, other animals, but
So one of you is correct, the other is incorrect. So Jay, you have the option of either keeping your answer or you can go with our top batch's answer. Be up to
keeping.
you. You're keeping your answer. The correct answer is a boar.
Mm.
Kind of crazy.
Oh, it's okay, Binka.
Cat's roar. Which insect has the same bioimmune scent properties as fungi?
Mm.
Is it fireflies, cockroaches, lotus, or bees? Which insect has the same bioluminescent properties as fungi? Is it fireflies, cockroaches, locusts, or bees?
Fireflies.
Fireflies. Kitty, would you agree that the correct answer is fireflies?
I do agree with the cat's roar.
Ladies are both correct. Congratulations on that.
All right.
So we're gonna step away from some bugs and animals for a little bit here. And we're gonna go to Miss Emoji Jade. Brenda and Brandon Walsh are characters in which TV show? Was it Dynasty? Was it Glee? Was it Baywatch? Or was it Beverly Hills 90210? Brenda and Brandon Walsh were characters in what TV show? Dynasty, Glee, Baywatch, or Beverly Hills 90210?
Beverly Hills.
Kitty, would you agree that the Walshes were in Beverly Hills 90210?
I do remember a girl named Brenda being on Beverly Hills 90210 because she was deeply disliked by everybody else because she was trashy. So, but I don't remember the boy's name. I don't know if it started with a B or not. So I'm going to say Beverly Hills. Why not? We'll go with 3 B's. Beverly Hills for Brenda and Brandon.
Yeah. You ladies are both correct. Congratulations.
All right, 3 B's for the win. She had a baby, Shine says.
For those of you just joining, welcome to Eddie's Are You Smarter Than the Top Match? I am your host, Eddie, and you can find this show every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern here on the Media app. Our next question is for Emoji J. The Upside Down features in what TV series? Is it
Stranger Things.
Glee, Game of Thrones, Riverdale, or Stranger Things?
He is correct. It is the upside down is the stranger people.
Okay, you guys are both correct.
You know.
You're both correct. Cat's Roar. Oceanic Flight 815 featured in what TV show? Was it Stranger Things, Homeland, Lost, or 24?
Lost.
Lost. Kitty, would you agree that the Oceanic Flight 815 was featured in the TV show Lost?
I mean, yes, we'll agree with this.
You're going to agree with this one. You ladies are both correct. Congratulations. With Emoji J, TV was invented in which country? Was it invented in Greece, in the United Kingdom, in Russia, or France? TV was invented in what country? Greece, the United States, Russia, or France?
Merca.
She's thinking.
The US.
And you said the US?
That wasn't an option though, right?
So,
All right, we could go with someplace else.
What do you mean?
United Kingdom, Russia, or France?
Oh,
Let's go with United Kingdom.
United Kingdom. Kitty, would you agree that it's United Kingdom?
I feel like there's a lot of really smart people in the United Kingdom. But I also feel like there's a good amount of like in Francais. In Francais, they were the first ones to do a revolution, the French Revolution, and then they had the Renaissance or whatever. I want to say France.
France. So one of you is correct. One of you is incorrect. So Miss Emoji J, do you want to keep your answer or do you want to go with Kitty's answer?
I'm gonna wing it and go and keep my answer.
Okay, you are correct, Miss Emoji J. Congratulations. That was a tough one. Kitty was going hard on that one. Jay, TV comedy The Big Bang Theory is set in what U.S. state? Was it California, Massachusetts, Texas, or Florida?
California.
Kitty, would you agree that the TV comedy The Big Bang Theory was set in the state of California?
Here's the thing. Young Sheldon is out of where? Texas. And so we know that young Sheldon did grow up and go to MIT. MIT is in Massachusetts, and I think that Massachusetts is the answer.
Massachusetts. So one of you is correct. The other is incorrect. So Jay, do you want to keep your answer or do you want to go with our top matches answer?
I'm gonna go with mine. California.
Jay, you are correct. Nice try, Kitty. Nice.
I like, man, these guys are rough out here. Okay.
Meow. Sorry.
Cats. Knots Landing was a spinoff from what TV show? Was it Doctor Who, Dynasty, Dallas, or Star Trek? Knots Landing was a spinoff from what TV show? Doctor Who, Dynasty, Dallas, or Star Trek?
I know it's either Dynasty or Dallas, but I don't know which one. I am going to say Dynasty.
Dynasty. Kitty, would you agree that the correct answer is Dynasty?
I mean, Dynasty is out of Texas once again. And then there was Dallas, which is also out of Texas. So that's not helpful at all. Neither of these places have any geographic clues. I'm going to go with Dynasty.
Dynasty? Okay. Unfortunately, you ladies are both incorrect. The correct answer is Dallas. Nice try.
I was gonna say, it better not be Star Trek. That would be weird.
Miss Emoji J. Springfield is the setting for what popular TV show? Was it The Walking Dead? Was it The Simpsons? Friends, or The Big Bang Theory? Springfield is the setting for what popular TV show? The Walking Dead, Simpsons, Friends, or The Big Bang Theory?
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Kitty, would you agree that that is the correct answer?
I do know that their cat is named Snowball. I would agree.
You guys are both correct. Congratulations on that. Emoji J. TV series Burden of Truth is made in what country? Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or Ireland? TV series Burden of Truth is made in what country? Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or Ireland?
What do you think, Kitty?
God, it sounds so boring. So I would say that it's probably, I'm part Irish, so I'm gonna go with the boring Irish people coming up with something called Burden of Truth. I mean, it just sounds boring. Sounds like something you see on the BBC. Okay, so let's just go with that. We're gonna go with the boring Ireland. No, that's where I'm gonna go with.
Jay,
I'm gonna go with Canada.
Canada.
I don't know many shows out of Ireland.
The Canadians are very lovely people.
So Jay, one of you is correct and the other is incorrect. So
Mhm.
completely up to you as to whether or not you want to keep your answer or go with Kitty's answer.
I'm gonna keep.
The correct answer on that one was Canada. Good job.
Wow.
Also boring people.
What are you talking about?
Cat's Roar. Who played Vivian in the movie Pretty Woman? Was it Julia Roberts?
I just watched this the other day, actually.
Haley Berry or Jodie Foster?
Julia Roberts. Final answer. I just wanted to say that. Okay.
Kitty Commander, would you agree that Julia Roberts was the Pretty Woman?
Julia Roberts is iconically the pretty woman. There's no way to full cats for her on that. She is correct.
Good job, though, guys. Our next question is for Miss Emoji J. Who directed 1998 war epic Saving Private Ryan? Was it Alfred Hitchcock, Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, or Martin Sikorsky? Who directed the 1999 war epic Saving Private Ryan? Alfred Hitchcock, Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, or Martin Sikorsky?
That Steven guy.
Steven
Yeah.
Spielberg?
Yeah,
Kitty,
sorry, I
would you
didn't know
agree-
his name.
Would you agree that Steven Spielberg was the director of Saving Private Ryan?
I mean, is that really his wheelhouse? War movies? Doesn't he do E.T. and shit stuff? I mean, like, I feel like, I don't know, Mrs. Emoji J. I think it might be Martin Scorsese person.
What do you think, Miss Emoji J? You want to stick with your answer or you want to go with Kitty's?
I'll stick with my answer.
You were correct. Congratulations on that.
Where did he get out of Aliens or to E.T. Phone Home?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Chuck? I don't know.
I tell you. For those of you guys just joining, welcome to Eddie's Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? I'm your host, Eddie, and this is a featured show here on the Mini app every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next question goes to Top Badge Emoji J. Emoji J. What character in the Toy Story movie is voiced by Tom Hanks? Is it Ken? Is it Mr. Potato Head? Is it Woody? Or is it Buzz Lightyear?
Can you repeat the answers, please, again?
I can. What character in the Toy Story movies is voiced by Tom Hanks? Is it Ken, Mr. Potato Head, Woody, or Buzz Lightyear?
I'm gonna go with Woody.
Woody. Kitty, would you agree that Woody is the correct answer?
Elmo is wild.
I think it's Ken.
I think it's Ken.
Like from Barbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Woody. Not Ken.
Jay, you are correct. Congratulations. Cat's Roar. Which biblical character was played by Charlton Heston in the film The Ten Commandments? Was it Joseph, Moses, Abraham, or Jesus?
Moses for the win.
Moses. Kitty. Would you believe that, or would you agree that Charlton Heston was Moses in the film The Ten Commandments?
I mean, Moses is the good answer for this one, for sure. Yes, Moses, 10 Commandments.
You are both correct. Congratulations on that. And Miss Emoji J, what comes after A Clockwork and the title of a Stanley Kubrick movie? Is it Clockwork Purple, orange, yellow, or pink?
Orange.
She says orange. Kitty, would you believe that the Stanley Kubrick movie was called A Clockwork Orange?
I agree. I think orange is the correct answer.
Congratulations, you are both correct. For those of you just joining, welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? I am your host, Eddie, and this is a featured show that you can find here on the Meet Me app every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, you guys did such a great job with the multiple choice questions. We're going to go to some trivia questions. So on these ones, you guys aren't going to have any multiple choice questions. For those of you in the comments, I do encourage you guys to give our contestants long answers. Let's keep this comments rolling. Our first question is for Emoji J. Emoji J, who is the 15th century sailor who came to America and believed that he was in India? Who is the 15th century sailor who came to America and believed it was India?
Columbus?
Kitty, would you believe that Christopher Columbus sailed to America and believed that it was India?
I mean, I thought it was Jack Sparrow as well. I think that it could have
Wow.
been Popeye. But yes, we will go ahead with Christopher Columbus.
With Christopher Columbus. Congratulations to you.
1492.
Popeyes is wild.
Cats roar. What did Europeans call America in the 16th century?
Whose fan is on? Is it somebody mute their fan?
What did Europeans call America in the 16th century?
I feel like I should know this. I'm having North America.
North America. Kitty, would you agree that the correct answer is North America?
I think the correct answer is New Britain. I feel like it was considered Britain and New Britain because it was the British who first took over this area. I feel like New Britain is the answer.
So unfortunately, you are both incorrect.
The New World.
The answer was the New World.
Scott!
Nice try though, ladies. So for Miss Emoji J, which U.S. state is the smallest? Which U.S. state is the smallest? I'm going to give you just a few more seconds on this one.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Kitty, would you agree that Rhode Island is the smallest U.S. state?
I would vehemently disagree.
Disagree. Which state would you say is the largest or the smallest?
Delaware. I feel like Delaware is smaller than Rhode Island.
Miss Emoji J, one of you is correct and the other is incorrect. Do you want to stick with your answer tonight, or do you want to go with the top batch's answer? This is hard.
I'm gonna stick with mine.
All right, you are correct.
Ah!
Emoji J, what state was named the first state after being the first to ratify the U.S. Constitution? Which state was named the first state after being the first to ratify the U.S. Constitution?
Confusion? Oh, just kidding. Kitty, what do you think it is?
I mean, we know that it was signed in Massachusetts, right? I believe it was in Massachusetts in a room somewhere in Pennsylvania. I think
What?
I'm either going to go with Pennsylvania or I don't think Pennsylvania is a Commonwealth, right? So I do think it was Massachusetts or Rhode Island, like
I'm gonna
Providence.
go with something completely different. I'm gonna go with Delaware because Kitty said it the first time.
I going with Massachusetts. Final answer.
No, because you said Pennsylvania or Massachusetts or something.
I'm going with Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, and Jay, you are going with
Delaware.
So Jay, one of you is correct, the other is incorrect. So completely up to you. You can either stick with your answer or you can go with the
I'm gonna
top
stick
answer.
with mine.
All right. So Jay, you are correct. Correct answer is
Thank God.
Cat's Roar. What state was the last to join, becoming the 50th state in America?
Oh, excuse me. Gosh, my mother would be so disappointed in me.
The 50th state in America.
Well, it can't be Washington, D.C., because Washington, D.C. is a district. It's not a state. I'm going to say Montana.
Montana. Kitty, would you agree that Montana was the last to join, becoming the 50th state in America?
No, I think it was Wyoming.
Wyoming. All right. Well, unfortunately, ladies, you are both incorrect. The correct answer on that one was Hawaii.
Oh,
Oh, that was my next guess.
Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. Miss Emoji J, what is the name of the first permanent English settlement in America? What is the name of the first permanent English settlement in America?
Jamestown.
Jamestown. Kitty, would you agree that Jamestown is the name of the first permanent English settlement in America?
feel like there was one before Jamestown, but I can't remember what it's called. Give me a second. I'm thinking. I did put new gum in for this. Like it was like when the first settlement failed, right? Roanoke. Yeah. Roanoke is the first one.
Roanoke. Would you agree? I mean, one of you is correct and one of you is incorrect, Miss Emoji J. So you can either stick with your answer of Jamestown being the first English settlement in America, or you can go with Roanoke.
I'm gonna stick with my answer.
Good job on that one. Congratulations, you are correct. For those of you just joining, welcome to Eddie's Are You Smarter Than Top Batch? I am your host, Eddie, and this is a featured show that you're going to find here on the Meet Me app every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next question goes to Emoji J. What is the United States official language?
Gibberish? Just kidding. English?
English. So
I would disagree with this. The United States has no official language.
It's English.
There's none.
So interesting that one of you guys is correct and one of you is incorrect. So Emoji J, do you want to keep your answer or do you want to go with Kitty's answer?
I'm keeping my answer. I feel like Kitty is making us not have the right answer. So English.
So Kitty was correct on this.
Aw.
There is no official language in the United States. So
Can we fact
Wait,
check
I
that?
see. I did you right.
Can we fact check that?
in what U.S. state is the landmark Mount Rushmore located in?
That's my question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Washington State.
Washington State. Would you agree, Kitty, that the U.S. state landmark Mount Rushmore is located?
So, unfortunately for Cats Roar, I have been to the Mount Rushmore several times. And I have seen it many times throughout my life. And it's on the way from Wisconsin to Montana. And it goes through a state called South Dakota.
Ooh, Cats, one of you is correct and one of you is incorrect. Completely up to you. Do you want to keep your answer or do you want to agree with Kitty that Mount Rushmore is located in South Dakota?
I'm going to keep my answer.
Cats, Kitty was correct. It was South Dakota. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. All right.
I do better with 90210 questions. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll have an 80s movie trivia night one night. Miss Emoji J, how many stars were on the original American flag? How many stars were on the original American flag?
$13.
She's gonna say 13. Kitty Commander, how many? What's your
I
answer?
believe that the stars on the first American flag represented the 13 original colonies. And I do believe that that is correct.
You guys are both correct. Congratulations on that. Emoji J, what is the official national dish in America? So the official national dish in America.
What do you think, Kitty?
The official dish in America.
I'm gonna go with there is none.
I feel like I am the official dish. No, I don't think America, if we do have one, it's going to be something that has meat involved. Like, where's the beef? Like, steak, if we have one at all. I'm going to go with steak because we like eating meat around here.
I'm gonna go with none.
None. Kitty went with steak. The correct answer is actually a hamburger.
I was close. I knew it was something involving meat.
Yeah,
I just didn't know if it was steak or a burger. So
yeah, that one was kind of crazy. Yeah, Miss Emoji J, what is the name of the largest lake?
You skipped Cats.
Oh, yeah, I think it's.
Oh, sorry, Cats. I apologize. Cats, what is the name of the largest lake in America?
Crystal Lake. No.
What
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't.
name of the largest lake in America?
I'm gonna say Lake Erie.
Lake Erie. Kitty, would you agree that the correct answer is Lake Erie is the name of the largest lake in America?
I don't agree with that. I think that it's Yellowstone Lake in Montana or in Wyoming area. I think it's Yellowstone Lake. Freshwater lake.
The correct answer on this one is actually Lake Superior.
Oh, my daughter's up there.
She's up there.
Mm.
Emoji J, which U.S. state
Dang.
has the highest?
You forgot
population? Oh my gosh.
Miss.
Sorry, Miss Emoji J. Miss Emoji J, which U.S. state has the highest population?
California.
Kitty, would you agree that California does have the highest population?
I mean, I feel like New York City is the largest city in America, and New York has a lot of. I think it's New York.
New York. So one of you guys is correct. The other is incorrect. So Miss Emoji J, completely up to you. Do you want to keep your answer or do you want to go with our top batches answer?
I'll keep my answer.
You were correct. The correct answer is California. For those of you just joining, welcome to Eddie's Are You Smarter Than Top Badge? I am your host, Eddie, and this is a featured show that you're going to find here on the Meet Me app every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If anybody's interested in being a guest or a contestant on my show, please reach out to me on Instagram and we can make that happen for you. So we're going to get away from the trivia questions and the multiple choice questions. We're going to go into some true or false questions, guys. So pretty easy here, and we're going to go for this. Emoji J. The Chinese New Year is celebrated on the same day of every year. True or false? The Chinese New Year celebration.
What do you think,
is
Kitty?
celebrated on the same day every year.
I know some friends of mine are Hmong, and they celebrate their New Year on the same day every year, whether it's in the middle of the week or it doesn't matter. So I say same day.
Officially, I'm going to say false.
All right, so the correct answer is false. The festival falls between January 21st and February 20th and is determined by the Chinese lunar calendar. So very interesting fact there. Cat Roar, carrots improve your vision. True or false?
True.
Kitty, do carrots improve your vision?
They say they do, but I don't think it actually works. I eat a lot of carrots and I have glasses.
Cats, one of you is correct. One of you is incorrect. Do you want to keep your answer or do you want
Yes.
to go with the top batch's answer?
I'll
So
keep
the
it.
correct answer is false.
I was correct.
But there's a vitamin in carrots
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
proven to improve your
You
vision.
have to eat a lot of those
I
carrots.
agree with Cats on that one.
Hey, I'm just going with the trivia questions that they provide.
I ate a lot of carrots.
Miss Emoji J, true or false? Coffee stunts your growth. True or false? Coffee stunts your growth. Give you just a few more seconds here.
I say true.
True. Kitty, do you agree that coffee stunts your growth?
I mean, coffee has caffeine and flavonoids in it and all kinds of things, and I think that's false.
All right, so one of you is correct. The other one is incorrect. Miss Emoji J, do you want to keep your answer? Or do you want to go with our top batch's answer?
I'm gonna change my answer.
And
I think
stick
it's
with
false.
me. Congratulations. I tell you, you were smart by going with Kitty's answer. The correct answer is false.
I know about food. Ash.
I mean, I
Emoji,
need something to blame my shortness on.
Emoji J. Ostriches bury their heads in the sand. True or false?
True.
Ostriches bury their heads in the sand. True or false?
What do you think, Kitty?
Yeah, they like to bury things.
Okay, I'm gonna go with false. I'm changing my answer.
It's true. They like to bury. They're diggers.
False.
They just dig right in there with their beaks.
How would they be able to breathe?
They like to go underneath the sand.
False.
True or false?
False.
True. It's true. They like to dig.
False.
Well, Jay, one of you is correct. The other is incorrect. Do you want to stick with false or do you want
Yep,
to
false.
answer?
False.
It is false. Good job on that one. Yeah.
I'm like, how are they gonna breathe if they're under the sand? That doesn't even make sense.
You didn't like they use their beak to dig a little hole.
Alcohol kills brain cells. True or false?
Dead.
Only on Tuesdays. No.
Alcohol kills brain cells.
I'm gonna say false.
Kitty, in your answer?
I believe this is true.
So, Cats, one of you is correct. The other is incorrect. Do you want to keep your answer or do you want to go with our top batch's answer?
I'm gonna keep the answer.
The correct answer is false.
Mm.
Yeah, false. Our next question is from Miss Emoji J. Santa Claus has his own postal code. True or false? Santa Claus has his own postal code.
True.
You said true. And Kitty, do you agree that the correct answer is true?
Look, I've sent a lot of letters to Santa over the years. And last year I sent a letter looking for a boyfriend. And guess what? I think Santa's a lie. I think somebody is, yes, I think they go somewhere. So true, he does. But I don't think he delivers. Okay. I think he just some weird dude up there reading shit. Stop.
To be honest, you were both correct on this. This is great. And
It's presents, not boyfriends.
And you know, I'm surprised he didn't send you. I'm surprised he didn't send you a boyfriend, just for the simple fact that in Canada, the postal service has designated ho 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 as the official postal code for the letters to Santa. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. All right, you guys, we have time for one more question apiece. Emoji J, Mount Everest is the tallest mountain. True or false?
True.
Sure. Katie, would you agree that Mount Everest is the tallest mountain?
Yes. True.
So, and Jay, you said true, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so the correct answer is false.
That's wrong, Jay. Wow.
Nice try, though, Jay.
What is the tallest mountain then?
I would have to look. But I know
Kilimanjaro?
that it starts underneath
Yes.
the ocean, and it like
It is Kilimanjaro. So
Cats roar. True or false? Salted water boils quicker. True or false?
True.
Katie, would you agree?
false.
Ooh, one of you is correct, the other is incorrect. So let me keep your answer. Do you want to go with our top batch's answer?
I'm gonna stay with my answer.
All right. So the correct answer is actually false. Adding a sprinkle of salt to fresh water makes no noticeable differences.
So it's just been a lie my whole life.
Yeah, it's just for seasoning. Technically, people add salt to the water for seasoning the food that they're boiling.
It's kind of crazy.
I learned that on BBC watching PBS.
No, I'm freaking Miss Emoji J, golf balls have the same number of divots. True or false? Golf balls have the same number of divots.
False.
She's saying false. Kitty, would you agree?
I mean, I think it is true, actually, because here's the reason why. You know, if you got a bunch of people and there's less space on the ball to go the same distance, like these people who are really serious about their surface area will use any advantage they can. So they have to make all the holes in the ball the same.
Good point. Miss Emoji J, do you want to keep your answer or do you want to switch your answer?
I'm gonna keep my answer.
So the answer to this one is actually false, believe it or not. Golf balls have between 300 to 500 dimples, which is insane.
I tried. Okay, I tried.
It looks like we have time for one more, you guys. Football players started wearing helmets in 1943. Emoji J, true or false?
What do you think, Kitty?
I remember seeing some Green Bay Packer paraphernalia, and they had helmets, but not in the way that we think of helmets today. They were made of leather and like some kind of stuffing, but they weren't really helmets in the fact that they had actual protective helmets. So I'm going to say false, or like, or yeah.
What was the question again? Sorry.
Football players started wearing helmets in 1943.
I'm gonna say true.
True. And Kitty's saying false. So one of you is correct, the other is incorrect. Completely up to you, Jay, if you want to keep your answer or go with the top batch's answer.
Are we talking like official or are we talking in general?
We're talking like head protection.
Okay, well, in head protection, it's 1943.
So the correct answer is true. The first helmets that were made were actually made out of moleskin. So it's like a leathery, bindy, interesting little thing there. Cats roar. Brazil is the only nation to have played in every World Cup finals tournament. True or false? Brazil is the only nation to have played in every World Cup finals tournament.
I'm gonna say true.
True. Kitty, do you agree that Brazil is the only nation to have played in every World Cup finals tournament?
I mean, I feel like the Brazilian men are very hot, hot, hot. Fuego, in fact. But I think it's actually Ethiopia.
Ooh. Ooh. Cats, do you want to keep your answer or do you want to go with Kitty's?
I'm gonna keep my answer.
All right. The correct answer is true. The soccer crazed country has also won the most titles.
I keep trying, okay? We can keep trying. All right.
And Miss Emoji J, last question. Oil stops pasta from sticking. True or false? Oil stops pasta from sticking. True or false?
I'm gonna say false.
False. Kitty, do you agree?
I mean, I like when I get oiled down, I stop sticking to things. So I'm going to say true.
True. Well, I tell you, Miss Emoji J, one of you is correct and the other is incorrect. Do you want to keep your answer or do you want to go with our top batches answer?
I'm gonna keep my answer.
So the correct answer is false. It doesn't prevent the pasta from sticking, but it does stop the water from boiling over. Kind of an interesting fact there. For those of you just joining, welcome to Eddie's Are You Smarter Than a Top Hatch? I am your host, Eddie, and this is a featured show that you're going to find here on the Meet Me app every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. If you'd like to be a contestant on the show, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram and we can make that happen. It was a lot of fun tonight, you guys. We are out of time, so we're going to go ahead and add up our totals here. In the meantime, let's have a little chit chat with Top Badge Kitty Commander. Kitty Commander, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, when you stream, when we can find you streaming?
I'm Kitty Commander. You can find me on my featured pet show on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we play a little pet trivia. We do a little pet guest, and then we do pets in the news with Cats Rock. Okay, and that's how we go about it. So you can find me there Monday nights.
Love that, love that, love that. And if somebody wants to be a guest on your show and they have a pet, how can they find you?
They can DM me directly or Top Badge Emoji J.
Awesome, awesome. And Top Badge Emoji J, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, when you stream, and any events you might have coming up?
24-hour streamer. I'll be resuming Top Edge in September and say it out loud. Champion games right now, so we'll start up the regular games back up soon.
Awesome.
So I'll have to have you on it at some point. Sundays at 9.
Sounds fun. And if somebody wanted to be a guest on your show, they would reach out to you on Instagram?
Yeah, or Mrs. Emoji J.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So make sure to follow my contestants and our Top Badge on Instagram. You guys have got a lot of fun stuff coming up. Cats Roar, you have a featured show here on the app as well.
It's not featured yet, almost. But I host a soon-to-be featured, that's what I'll call it, show on Monday nights called Middle Ground. It's a discussion-style show where we talk, we listen, and we try to find some middle ground. And as Kitty mentioned, I also do a segment on her show every Monday night. If anyone's interested in being a guest on my show Middle Ground, they just need to either message myself, Top Badge Emoji J, or Beard Raider on Instagram.
Okay, awesome, awesome. And Miss Emoji J, do you have any events or any fun activities coming up that you want to tell us about? When can we find you streaming?
I'm actually taking a break from streaming right now. I am actually preparing to go pick up Emoji J in 9 days now? 8 days? Something like that. So I'm just getting things ready for that.
Okay, okay.
No events either. I guess that's an event.
There you go. There you go. Well, tonight, you guys, we do have a winner on our game, and tonight's winner is Miss Emoji J. Congratulations, Miss Emoji J. Appreciate you being here, being a part of the show. Cats Roar, I appreciate you being here, being a part of the show. So, Emoji J, thank you. And Kitty Commander, thank you. For those of you guys still here, if you would like to be a guest on this show, please reach out to me on Instagram and we can make that happen. Until next week, make sure you guys take care of each other and stream responsibly.